Welcome back to my studio. I'm Yvette Mecca. Let's go. Happy Friday, everyone. You made it through the holidays. Well, we're not done just yet. Just yet. Ooh, what kind of dishes did you cook up? Leftovers. I think I'm going to use leftovers as one of my prompts for next year. I know that's going to be fun with all those good dishes and meals. Oh my gosh. Did you get loved on? Did you love on your family and your friends? I sure hope so. So let's get some love on and dive into the December daily prompts. When I left you last on the 21st, I left you with the following prompts. Puppies, puppy, kitten, ribbons and bows, and lights. Now, what in the world did you get yourself into? What you create? I can't wait to share what I did. These prompts gave me so much pleasure and joy, because of our dogs, and they just had their born day. So I took their characteristics and made the prompt. Yeah. So let me show you. Let me show you. We finished the first signature and made our way to the second signature. So let's open it up. And we had our secret, which started us off. Then we moved to, I don't want you to see that just yet. You didn't see nothing. You saw nothing. And then we moved to red and white, which was my lookbook. And yeah, that was so much fun. So let's see. I started with puppy. I did not pull pictures of my personal pets because they did not want to sit still and wear the outfits that I wanted them to wear. So I just honed in on like I said, their personalities and their characteristics. We have one that thinks he is just the smartest thing on earth, and one that is laid back and he's more lab than anything. The bully, he is definitely a bully, and he's the smallest of the two. So at the bottom, I started with these four little babies with their little sweaters and their antlers and their hats and their scarves. They have their ornaments and all their, oh, I'm sorry, I wasn't even in frame. I have all that going on. In the background, I did some collaging and I did some layering with the prop prints. So I have that. And then we have one of our hot dogs trying to get to the top of the tree, but the whole time he's just thinking about his treat. But, it's okay to him. I'm going to get there. We have the little kitten over here, pretty upset about how this all turned out. So our quote for this page, this spread, naughty list, I prefer misunderstood. My tab I did dog treats with the bow on it. And then I used some washi tape along the trim. See the washi tape on the trim. Okay, so that's what I did. And the ornaments are sequins. So is the ball on the hat of the dog and of the kitten. Sorry, the camera was shaking. Then I moved on to lights. So for my lights, I thought of light bulbs and I more or less on the line of an idea. It's always compared to ding, when an idea comes to mind, a light bulb clicks into people's heads, they say they always compare it to that. So this page is dedicated to my daughter. So we start off, see if I can maneuver it. Let's start off at the top. Oh, 1 minute, give me 1 second. We have a couple things going on here that I want you to see. Because you could have did Christmas lights. You could have put, went about it whichever way your perspective of lights. This is just what I wanted to do. Okay, there we go. Here we are. Let's start up top. Let's start at the bottom. So my daughter was diagnosed with autism. So we have the colors of autism, and we have this rainbow at the bottom, living on the spectrum. So behind the light bulb is a journaling card. And the journaling card says, if you think my hands are full, you should see my heart. An autism mom. So on the back, I have some journaling about my daughter. The background page, I did some collaging. We have light bulbs, and we have music paper. She is a lover of music, so that's where the music pages come in. And then my tab, let's move over there. My tab is a light bulb, but on the side here, you can see that breath is the voice of your soul. Breath is the voice of your soul. Let that resonate with ya. This is a light bulb, and it has the world in it, because autism is not just something that takes place in America. It's everywhere. It doesn't matter race, color, creed, nationality, none of that. It's everywhere. So the quote for the page, why fit in when you were born to stand out? By, of course, Dr. Seuss, one of our favorites. Why fit in when you were born to stand out? So that is my lights page, my journaling card. The next page I'm going to share is my ribbons and bows. I chose to do ribbons. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't show you, but the autism ribbon it has the puzzle pieces and all of the colors. So sometimes you'll see, as you can see here, it has pink in here, but then in this rainbows, it doesn't have pink. So it varies, but you get the general concept of colors. Very colorful. Here is the next spread. I'm not sure what I want to do with this flap. This is part of an envelope. This is the lid, the top of the envelope to another page further down. So I'll move this now to this side. So for the ribbons, let's see, we're going to cooperate. For my ribbons page, same thing. We have a globe. And you know what? The crazy part is I did this page first and had no memory of what I was using or any of the elements while I was creating the latter page. So again, the globe with the ribbons around the globe because I want to focus on the purple ribbon, which celebrates and validates and is recognized for those with fibromyalgia, which I was diagnosed with, and my daughter was diagnosed with as well. But that's what this page is representing, my journey with fibromyalgia. So the quote for this page, powered by grit, grace, and a heating pad. I want to keep it light. I want to keep it light. In this pocket, I pull out the following. So the first image is tubes that I'm so familiar with going to the doctors and they're drawing. This was 12 at the time when last time I went to the rheumatology. And then I have migraine headaches. So this is something that I wear or use a lot, Navero, in addition to getting 32 shots every 3 months and 4 shots once a month, along with another shot in my arm once a month for preventive medication for migraines. No joke. And at the end of it all, I'm still smiling because I am so grateful to be able to share this with you and still be here to talk about it. So that's how I ended this page with a purple ribbon. So yeah, and the backs are backed with book pages. Let me see if I did it right. No, this way. Okay, so that's what was in the pocket. This page has some script here behind her hands that are holding the ribbon. There's book pages behind these ribbons as well. So, yep. Those are my thoughts, and that's how I used those 3 prompts. What did you end up doing? I can't wait to see. So make sure you tag me at DC Art Doll. Hashtag DC Art Doll. So those are my 3. We have our ribbons. We have lights and puppies. I'm going the wrong way. There we go. All right, since you sat through that, let's give you what you came for. Those next 3 prompts. Like I said before, we're down to the last nitty gritty. Sure everything is out, and it is. Make sure. So I'm going to pick 1, 2, let's get all the big ones, and 3, leaving me with 3. Okay. Let's put these 3 back in here. Not like we could choose anything else, but we will hold on to those. Doodle quotes. Make a list. And gifts or packages. All right. I don't know what I got myself into. I don't know. I love quotes, but this gifts or packages, we'll see. So here you go. Doodle quotes, make a list, gifts or packages. And I will see you again on the 29th. Until then, create and be great. Take care. Thank you again for joining me. I appreciate you all so much. It's been such fun doing these prompts. And yeah, see you then. Peace.